Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're diving into a topic that might surprise you. Famous millennial couples who have chosen to sleep apart. Yep, you heard that right. The idea of separate sleeping arrangements is something that many might associate with older couples or even unusual lifestyles, but it's becoming more common among some of Hollywood's hottest pairs. So grab a snack, settle in, and let's talk about how sleeping apart may actually be helping some couples strengthen their relationships. But before we get started, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a video from us. Now you might be wondering, why are these couples, many of whom have busy careers, millions of followers, and seemingly perfect relationships, choosing to sleep separately? Well, it turns out that there are several reasons why sleeping apart might be beneficial. For starters, it's all about quality sleep. Anyone who's shared a bed with a partner knows that it's easy to get disturbed by snoring, tossing and turning, or even just someone's body heat. When couples sleep apart, they can each get the kind of rest they need without worrying about disturbing each other. And believe it or not, it can actually help them feel closer in the long run because they're more well rested and can focus on quality time together. Another reason? Different sleep schedules. In this era of hustle culture, both partners may have demanding jobs that require different wake-up times. For example, one person may need to get up early for work or an early flight, while the other wants to sleep in. By sleeping in separate rooms, both individuals can manage their routines without disrupting the other's sleep. Famous couples who sleep apart. All right, let's talk about some famous millennial couples who have publicly admitted to sleeping apart. These couples are not just any regular pairs, they're influencers, A-listers, and powerhouses in their industries. Let's kick things off with one of the most talked about couples in Hollywood today. 1. Kristen Bell and Dax Shepard. Kristen Bell and Dax Shepard are the perfect example of a millennial couple who have embraced sleeping apart. The pair has been married since 2013, and they've often opened up about their relationship dynamics. Kristen and Dax have been very open about their decision to sleep in separate rooms. While some people might think it's a sign of relationship trouble, they've been very vocal about how it's actually improved their bond. Dax even said in interviews that the decision came after years of struggling with different sleep patterns. Kristen needs total silence to sleep, while Dax, well, he's a snorer. By sleeping in separate rooms, they each get the rest they need and wake up feeling refreshed, which has made them better partners during the day. And no, it's not a reflection of any issues in their relationship, it's simply a choice that works for them. 2. Chris Pratt and Katherine Schwarzenegger. Next up, we've got another well-known millennial couple, Chris Pratt and Katherine Schwarzenegger. Married in 2019, the couple has been very open about the fact that they don't always share a bed. Chris and Katherine have talked about how their individual sleep needs sometimes don't match up, so they have separate sleeping arrangements. Chris has even mentioned that he's a bad sleeper, and by sleeping apart, it allows Katherine to get a better night's rest without being disturbed by his tossing and turning. It's all about making sure both partners feel their best, even if it means they're not sleeping in the same bed every night. 3. Adam Levine and Behati Prinsloo. Moving on, let's talk about Adam Levine and Behati Prinsloo. This famous couple has been together for over a decade, and in a 2019 interview, Adam admitted that they sleep in separate rooms for the sake of their relationship. Adam explained that their decision was influenced by their demanding schedules and the importance of having their own personal space. Both of them have busy careers, Adam with Maroon 5 and Behati with her modeling career, and having different sleeping spaces helps them get the rest they need so they can be present and energized when they're together. 4. John Legend and Chrissy Teigen. John Legend and Chrissy Teigen might just be one of the most loved couples on the internet, but even this seemingly perfect pair has made sleeping apart work for them. While they've shared that they both love to sleep in the same bed, they've also admitted that they sometimes opt for separate rooms when one of them is particularly jet-lagged or needs extra rest. Chrissy, in particular, has said that she tends to wake up in the middle of the night and needs her own space to get back to sleep. It's clear that for John and Chrissy, sleeping apart is simply about ensuring they both stay healthy, happy, and rested, rather than a sign of any underlying issues. The benefits of sleeping apart. Okay, so we've seen some celebrity examples, but let's talk about the bigger picture. What are the actual benefits of sleeping apart for couples, especially for millennial couples in today's fast-paced world? First, there's improved sleep quality. As we mentioned earlier, a better night's sleep can be a game changer. Sleeping apart allows each partner to have a space where they can fully relax without being disturbed. This can lead to better mood regulation, more energy throughout the day, and stronger emotional bonds. Another benefit is maintaining personal space. In the early stages of a relationship, personal space is often compromised because you're so in love, but over time, many couples crave their own space. Sleeping apart can give individuals the time they need to recharge, pursue hobbies, or simply unwind without feeling guilty. When you're well rested and have your own space, you're more likely to be emotionally available and present in the relationship. Finally, let's talk about the elephant in the room: sex, believe it or not. Sleeping apart can actually enhance intimacy between couples. When partners sleep in separate rooms, they often feel more excited to reconnect in the bedroom because there's no pressure to perform every night. Plus, it helps each partner maintain their individual identity, which can make the physical side of the relationship feel more exciting and less routine. Is sleeping apart right for you? So, should you and your partner consider sleeping apart? Well, that depends. There's no one-size-fits-all answer. While some couples thrive with separate sleeping arrangements, others might find that it creates emotional distance. It's important to communicate openly with your partner about your needs and figure out what works best for both of you. If both partners are on board and understand each other's needs, then sleeping apart can be a healthy way to maintain balance and harmony in the relationship. But it's also crucial to remember that every relationship is unique, and what works for one couple may not work for another. The key takeaway here is that it's okay to prioritize your own well-being, whether it's through sleep, space, or time to recharge. Healthy relationships are built on mutual respect, trust, and understanding, and that includes respecting each other's sleep habits. So there you have it, some of Hollywood's favorite millennial couples who have chosen to sleep apart, and why it might be a smart decision for some. If you're in a relationship, remember that what works for others might not work for you, and that's totally okay. The most important thing is that both partners feel happy, healthy, and respected. Thanks for tuning in. Let us know in the comments what you think. Would you ever consider sleeping apart from your partner? Or do you think it's important to always sleep in the same bed? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss any future videos. Until next time, take care and sleep well.